Hi there, this is lesson 0.6, compiling your first programs. Before we can write our first program, which we will do very soon, we need to know two things about development environments. First, although our programs will be written inside .cpp files, the .cpp files themselves will be added to a project. Some IDEs call projects workspaces or solutions. The project stores the names of all the code files we want to compile and also saves various IDE settings. Every time we open the project, it will restore the state of the IDE to where we left off. When we choose to compile our program, the project tells the compiler and linker which files to compile and link. It is worth noting that project files for one IDE will not work in another IDE. Second, there are different kinds of projects. When you create a new project, you will have to pick a project type. All of the project types that we will create in this tutorial will be console projects. A console project means that we're going to create programs that can be run from the DOS or Linux command line. By default, console applications have no graphical user interface, GUI, and are compiled into standalone executable files. This is perfect for learning C++ because it keeps the complexity to a minimum. Traditionally, the first program programmers write in a new language is the infamous Hello World program, and I'm not going to deprive you of that experience. You'll thank me later, maybe. So starting with this lesson, you will see many examples of C++ code presented. Most of the examples will look something like this. Include IOStream. Excuse me. Int main using namespace std cout hello world and return 0. To create a new project in Visual Studio Express, go to File menu and select New Project. A dialog box will pop up, select Win32 project type, and Win32 console application will automatically be selected for you. In the name field, you will enter the name of your program. Type in Hello World. In the location field, pick a directory that you would like your project to be placed into. I recommend you place them in a subdirectory of your C drive, such as, for example, C, VC 2011 projects. Click OK and then Finish. Now, on the left side, in the Solution Explorer, Visual Studio has created a number of files for you, including stdafx.h, helloworld.cpp, and stdafx.cpp. Note that if you are developing from a Mac and you're not using Visual Studio, this will not be the case. Now, in the text editor, you will see that VC 2011 has already created some code for you. Select and delete the _t main function and then type in the code I just wrote. To compile your program, either press F7 or go to the Build menu and choose Build Solution. If all goes well, you should see the following appear in the output window. This is the result of your program. Now, if you're doing like me and developing from a Mac, then you just press Run from here and you will see the same solution. Hello World. Oops, excuse me for that. Hello World. Let's fix this. Yeah, you see it typing here. Well, congratulations. You made it through the hardest part of the tutorial, installing the IDE and compiling your first program. You are now ready to learn C++. This is the end of lesson 0.6. See you next time.